These inside the tangerine, they have the thread. That is herb too. It's the whole things. These herbs. Does anyone know this? Please. Have a look. That's the honeysuckle. That's right. I said, I remember when the class the herbs is when you pick it up a different season, they have a different functions. Sometimes after the season, they totally lose medicinal. Honeysuckle, look, right before the open, they have full access, not loose yet. So that's the time to pick it up as medicine. Once it's open, it's useless. Honeysuckle is one of the most strong antitoxin, detox herbs, on earth, I have to say. Very important, but I don't think we know that.
I'm sorry, one of the most antitoxin?
Yes, you can see antibiotic. It's almost like this. So people have sore throat, have a big pus in the throat. One of the major ingredient, main herbs, is honeysuckle. And let me tell you what I do. Okay, I use topically. You know, there's a MRSA, right? You understand what I mean, MRSA? Okay. In the past 10 years, a lot of patients walk in, have MRSA infections, multiple antibiotic IVs cannot get rid of. Only honeysuckle with other herbs, one in powder, I have them to put in their body cream, to put it on. That's it. That's how strong it is. I remember one of the old gentlemen they were working on and live on the boat. They have a big cut on, on the ankle. And same time, you know, okay, and then getting infected is horrible. Coming home, nothing to do. I have to go out of the state for our grandchildren's wedding. But okay, what I do, I just put a paste for you, put it on. So one major ingredient is honeysuckle powder and other herbs powder. Just put it in regular body cream, baby body creams together, and put a big glass and then put it on. And then it called me back 4 or 5 days later. I thought it was just a joke. Look at that, it's all healed. So I have no problems with go to my grandchildren's wedding. That's one story. Another one is one of a really huge guy, a black guy. He has the diabetes, always have infection, big boil, huge big boils right on the underarm. And look at it, okay, all scary. The big pus, huge like a walnut, and on side is red because the tissue on the back is very soft. So very strong spread, so local. At the time, the second day, I have to go to New York because my daughter went to school over there. So okay, I do the same thing. And put it a lot of herbs. The main ingredient is the honeysuckle powders, and put it there, and then patch right here. And then what's happening is, when I was in New York, it's amazing. Every time I have that kind of infection, this is not first time infection. Take a long time to get healed. Take a lot of antibiotics until I get diarrhea for a couple of months. Just take care of it a few days. So if you have infection, you don't have the fresh, like the dry one. Dry powder, of course, is more powerful. You can use the fresh one. The fresh one, you can take the fresh one and the dry. It's pretty much the ratio is 5:1. If you use I use 30 grams of the dry powder of honeysuckle. You have to use 5 times more because a lot of water is the fresh one. Just crush it, put a little bit of salt, crush in big paste, and put in the boil to see how it works.